Hi, this is Derek with MoneyHoy.com, and today we're going to go over how you can change a battery in your Chromebook. This is a Toshiba Chromebook 2. You can see here. And I got this battery off of Amazon, and I'm going to show you how you can change it out in about 5 minutes. And you'll notice, how do you know your battery is bad? Here's our Chromebook. If you can see that, as soon as I remove the power cord here, it just goes right off. So the battery is completely toast, and I'm going to show you how to change it out. So let's get started. Okay, the first thing you're going to want to do, obviously, is get a battery off of Amazon. I'm going to have several links in the notes section below on the right type of battery, depending on which type of Chromebook you have. So I've got the right kind for my Toshiba Chromebook 2 here. And very first thing, basically you just want to unscrew all the screws on the bottom. So we're going to lay our Chromebook down flat, unscrew these. If your Chromebook has tabs for the feet, you're going to want to pop those off as well to make sure that there's no screws hidden underneath the tabs. So let's go ahead and unscrew all these screws real quick. Helps if you have a magnetic screwdriver, but it's not necessarily required. Okay, now that you have all the screws off, you're going to want to just pry the back off the computer. They sell pry tools to help do that. I'm just going to use a little screwdriver and a table knife to get the job done. They have fancier things called little pry tools. I'll have a link to that in the description as well if you want to go a little bit more professional route.
Where's the pry all the way on the edge here? Let's get started, people.
Okay, there we go. Now as you can see here, this is the battery. This big long thing right there. So there's 4 screws in each of the corners. We're just going to unscrew the battery and then take that out. It's also plugged in right here, so we're just going to remove that power cord after we unscrew it. You want to be very careful. This is the motherboard here, not to touch any of the components if you can avoid it with your hand, just to make sure that you don't short anything out. Now make sure you put the battery screws in a different location than the case screws, just so they don't get mixed up. Okay, so you can see here, I've got the battery out. You just need to remove it from the circuit board here. You can see right here, you just have to pull this plug out where it inserts in, and then your battery is ready to just slide right out. So we're going to go ahead and do that here. Okay, there we go. We've got the old battery out. Now we just open up the new battery and follow the steps in reverse. Here's the new battery. You can see it looks just like the old battery. It's a different brand. It's not the Toshiba brand, but we're just going to insert that right under this cord here and get it in place. Okay, we've got our holes lined up. Just going to install this back into the motherboard. Okay, that's nice and snug. Tape this cord back down like it was. And we're ready to go. So the next step is just screw the battery back in.
Okay, so we like to have a magnet tuner, obviously.
We've got our battery firmly installed. We're just going to flip back on the case and then clip that back in all the way around the edge. And then reinstall the screws. I'm going to do the feet first.
Reinstall the feet.
Okay, we're going to plug it up. We're going to plug it up and let it charge, and that's about it. Okay, so that's all there is to it, to changing the battery in your Chromebook. Here's the old battery removed. You can see these are the 4 screw holes, the power cable which we removed. Here it is, just charging up with the new battery. Super simple. This one just has, let's see, 10 screws total, and there were 2 under the rubber feet, so make sure you check there if you can't pry the back off. This is Derek with moneyhoy.com. I'll have links to all the correct batteries for a bunch of different types of Chromebooks down in the video notes below. If you have any questions, just leave a comment below and I'll be sure to help you out. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe for more money-saving videos.